Hello, hello. Welcome to Be Well Again. We are talking about moving today, continuing with our series about protecting your brain. Today we will talk about physical exercise. Physical exercise is good for our brains as well as for our overall health. Regular exercise can decrease the risk of dementia by 50%. The term "active mindset" has some scientific basis. A 2006 study in the Journal of Gerontology showed that at least 3 hours a week of vigorous walking could help prevent deterioration of memory in people in their 40s. Here are some ways that exercise makes brain smarter. Move more and grow brain cells. Researchers have found that the brain loses an average of 15 to 25% of its tissue between ages 30 and 90. Most of the loss in the areas associated with memory and learning. The good news is that studies also show that the more cardiovascularity fit people are, the less reduction in brain volume they have. People or movers actually have larger brain volumes than sitters. Fitness slow age-related cognitive decline. Less belly fat, less Alzheimer's. The risk of Alzheimer's goes up in proportion to a person's increase in belly fat. In a recent European study, women whose waists measured more than 35 inches and men whose waists were over 40 inches had a higher incidence of Alzheimer's disease. Consider movement another brain food. Movement stimulates nerve growth factors, the nutrients that repair worn out or damaged nerve cells. It also increases blood flow to the brain, which stimulates the release of nerve growth factors, thereby helping to slow down and even perhaps reverse the degenerative effects of brain aging. Nerve growth factors are to the brain what fertilizer is to a plant. Every time you take a brisk morning walk, imagine that you are fertilizing one of the most important plants in your body, your brain. Movement mellows the mind. The increased blood flow during vigorous exercise stimulates the brain to secrete endorphins and other happy hormones that have a natural calming effect. They also help in decision making. Mood-elevating effect: Movement is the most time-tested antidepressant and anti-anxiety medicine. It is free and without side effects. In fact, studies show that in people with mild to moderate depression, brisk exercise for 30 to 40 minutes 3 times per week produce improvement comparable to that seen with prescription antidepressants with no side effects. The mood-elevating effects of exercise are mainly due to the release of the mood-mellowing hormone dopamine, norepinephrine and serotonin. These are the same neurochemicals that are affected by prescription anti-anxiety and antidepressant medications. New movements grow young brain cells. Learning new movements, such as new dance step or a golf or tennis swing, is one of the best therapies to speed up the slower traffic of the brain and lessen the age-related decline in brain tissue. What about learning new movements or learning a new language or maybe an instrument? Everything requires developing new nerve pathways in a particular area of the brain. Well, thank you very much for listening. These were very small but very practical tips to help you protect your brain and feel better, healthy, and happier. So, see you next time. Thanks. Bye bye.